There's this phrase floating around out there, flipping the classroom, which can mean just about anything. I was in a meeting a couple of weeks ago, and any innovation was called flipping the classroom. But what flipping the classroom means is having the students learn things on their own outside of class before they come, so that when they come to class, they're prepared to do applications. We have a few students who want to be accounting majors. They are eager beavers. A few students have to take this for their major. They don't want to be there. Some just want to dip their toe in accounting. Well, when you have a broad set of students like that, you've got to have some sort of process to bring them together so that you can have them in the same classroom with a similar body of knowledge. For example, we do financial analysis. They learn ratios. They don't need to hear that come out of my mouth. They can learn that on their own. Then they come to class, and I say, all right, now that you know the fundamentals, let's look at Walmart. Let's look at the 3 Chinese state-owned airlines and do a financial analysis of them, and we'll realize that we understand the airline industry in China just as well as a minister of aviation in China would, because we've got these simple tools. If they come to class cold, I'm wasting my time trying to talk about Chinese airlines. We use 3 sorts of technology in Accounting 200 to do that. One is some software made by our professor Norm Nemro here at BYU. Students watch his animated persona up in the top left corner of the screen, and there's a navigation portion of the software, and then there's synchronized PowerPoint slides, basically. I myself also record various little clips that I'll post on Learning Suite that they can watch. And we also give them guided readings in books, a packet that's available online. The students who are struggling, they have the resources. They can watch it again. They can use the technology tool as many times as they need to get up to speed. For that reason, my experience has been students love this. It allows them to put in as much time, more flexible time, outside of class according to their ability. I think that without online assessment, none of this will work. Learning Suite quizzes are a linchpin of this whole thing. I have my students complete probably 3 a week, 2 before they come to various class sessions, and 1 as a follow-up after they come. Now on Thursday, everybody has to come. They are given a seating assignment. You got to come. We're going to apply. One of the questions on the post-class assessment is, did you come? Did you participate in the group discussions? So that's part of their grade, coming and participating. I'm nervous to say this on camera, but students in Accounting 200 are now learning much more advanced material than their compadres learned 10 years ago. They're learning more applications. They're poking up into the next class because of the efficiencies generated by flipping the classroom. They're learning more. Don't tell them that. Here's the radical notion behind the flipped classroom. Students don't have to necessarily hear it out of my mouth to learn it. If I've set up my course appropriately, they can learn it in other ways. And sometimes that takes us down a notch as instructors. We think that the only way they'll learn anything is if I say it. That's not true. In addition, they're not going to always have me there the rest of their lives telling them things, whispering in their ear. It's an important skill to learn how to learn on your own. The flipped classroom makes that a necessity, and I think it builds a lifelong learning skill in students.